Hey everybody, hey, how you doing? My name is Nay. For those who know me and those who don't, I ask that the Lord blesses my tongue as I talk to you guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Give me a minute. Let me turn this TV off over here. 1 minute, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming. Give me a minute, please. Nothing, lady. I'm so sorry. I really am. I'm sorry. I'm in the living room. Well, in the dining area, whatnot. And I had to mute the TV. So I ask that the Lord blesses my tongue as I talk to you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right, this one is August 23rd, 2018 on a Thursday. It says I'm on my way home and I'm driving, and I'm thinking while I'm on this side of Arlington, I need to go by my mom's house. I need to go by my mom's house now. So I look at the sky to see that the bottom half of the sky I look at the sky to see the bottom half of Snoopy, which is the cartoon dog Snoopy. They used to be on the TV when we were little. So I see the bottom half of Snoopy's body. Okay, and it's sticking out of the sky. I also see a part of the sky leaning towards Earth, and this part of the sky has a heart. It has a heartbeat, and when I say it has a heartbeat, I mean it really has a heartbeat, and it's like boom, 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 boom. Okay. So that part of the sky has a heartbeat. Okay, so I watch the sky's heartbeat as it pounds. So I look ahead of me at the street, and there's a roadblock. Now they're doing construction on this road, preventing me from getting through. Now I'm no longer in the car, but I'm standing in the center of the construction site, looking at the workers working on the ground and talking to this lady named Robin, which is an old boss of mine. So I'm talking to the lady about the gas coming from underground and that it's spilling out into the air. Now, while people are trying to, now I'm talking to her about the gas that's spilling into the air. And while the people are trying to do construction on the ground, I'm talking to her. Now, Robin, she works in construction. So I told her about me needing to get to my mom's house, but she lets me through with a blessing. Now, I'm going to stop right there. Okay, whatever. Now, at this time when I seen this, it was all this stuff going on about the volcanoes or whatnot. I stopped looking at the news regarding that part because it was bothering me, the stuff that I had seen that they were talking about on the news and about the situation, okay? So I stopped watching at that time. So I started back watching the news and whatnot, and they started talking about gases leaking out. And I think it was from I'm not sure if it was from the Hawaii volcano or if it was from the Yellowstone volcano. Something about the gases that were leaking into the air. Now, I want to go ahead and explain this. When I was talking to her about the gases leaking into the air, it was like a warning or something, like the gases, they do something to the people. Now, the situation with my mom, God was trying to get me to my mom, and it was important that I go see my mom. And it was crazy because she sent me through, my ex-boss, Robin. She sent me through with a blessing. Okay, which was odd because I really didn't need to talk to my mom at that moment. I need to go see her and check on her. Okay, now Robin, the ex-boss, now working in construction, I guess the Lord was trying to tell me, it was something about her, something dealing with her. So I guess he's saying that she's working in construction now or something that she's doing. When God shows me somebody that I know, that's because somebody right there needs help or they need a blessing. They may even need somebody to talk to, but it's something about her doing or dealing with construction. Okay. So she sent me through, she let me go so I can go see my mom, and she sent me with a blessing. So I know that I have to get to my children, but I also need to rush to go to my mom's house. It's important that I go and check on my mom while I'm on that side of Arlington. And it was crazy because after I seen that, I was at work. Once I got off of work, I knew that I needed to go check on my mom, which I did. Okay. So I have a bad feeling. I need to go check on my mom And now I'm at my mom's house. So I enter her house from the back towards the kitchen. And I'm in the kitchen, or I'm walking into the kitchen. Now, when I see my mom making a cup or a mug of soup, she holds the mug of soup and she walks out of the kitchen. Well, later on, when I ended up talking to my mom or whatever, she was real sick. I'm not sure if she had the flu or whatever it was, but she ended up being real sick. So I ended up going over there or dealing with her at the time, but she was sick. Okay, so now someone's at the door, and I'm standing in the kitchen. I'm trying to hide behind the cabinet wall so not to be seen by my mom. But I think she saw me when walking. I think she saw me when walking to the counter. Now my mom goes to the back door and she opens it up and lets. Okay, I'm not gonna speak on that part or whatever because this part from here on is from my mom and the situation regarding my mom, and I don't want to read it. I don't even want to go back over and see it ever again because it's regarding something. It's bothersome to me about what happened regarding that situation, and it actually did happen a while ago and it's still going on today. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to you about this part. Remember, this is August 23rd, 2018. Okay, basically what the Lord is saying is something about gases that's coming from under the ground. The gases that are coming from under the ground is leaking into the air. Now, these gases, people are not supposed to breathe. People are not supposed to smell, deal with, none of that, any of that nature or whatnot. But it is dangerous to people. It's hazardous to people. And I'm not sure about the part with Snoopy hanging halfway out with his body half out the sky, because I never seen the top part of him. I only seen the bottom half of his body. Now, so I'm not sure about that part, but the sky, it had a heartbeat. So I guess God was saying it's living, the living sky, the beat of the sky, or the beat of the sky. I'm not sure what the Lord meant by that. So I can't even tell you if I know for a fact what it is. But I know he was telling me something about the heartbeat of the sky. So I'm not sure if he's saying the heartbeat of the sky or the life of the sky or the beat of the sky. I'm not sure what it was. But like I told you guys, God speaks to me in riddles, so I just got to break it down. And I guess at that moment, I knew exactly what it was, or I had some type of idea because I highlighted it. So what I do is I highlight everything until it starts for something else, and there's another something for you guys, another something that I need to know. So at one point, I guess I did break it down, but I'm not sure what it is. I knew that I need to go to my mom's house and I need to see her now. Okay, I knew that for a fact. Construction blocking the way. So the Lord is telling me something is blocking the way. Something that's being done is blocking the way. Okay, got that part. Something's blocking the way that's half in and half out of the sky. I guess it's the part of the bottom half of the body. The half of the body. Blocking away half of the body. Blocking half of the body. Or the sky is blocking half the body. Blocking. I'm sorry, hold on, y'all. Okay, basically what I'm getting is blocking under and blocking over. Blocking over and blocking under. And something spilling into the air or whatever. But whatever those acids were, it actually was actually spilling out into the air or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and this one, I'm sorry you guys. Every time I go ahead and tell you one, I end it and go to the next. I would have finished this and told you guys about everything else. But the problem is with the situation with my mom, that's the situation that me and my mom, my sister's been dealing with since, I was a little girl or first time a teenager, whatever, 12, 13 years old. And the fact that what God showed me actually came out just now, well, at that time, and I was like, wow, it's a situation that we still dealing with to this day, So I'm going to end this one and go on to the next because this is already 10 minutes long. And I'm going to give me some coffee because I just got off from work and I'm tired. But I promised the Lord that I was going to try to get as many done as I can, because there's something that God wants me to do, and it has to be done, and this has to be done. So, love you guys, and I'm going to start another one. I'm not sure what I'll call this. I guess the gases or the skies. So, okay.